Today I want to talk to you about one of my favourite subjects, angels. I work very much in the angelic realm. That's the realm that I feel most comfortable with. Everyone has the areas that they draw their energetic power from and where they connect. Yours might be more Native American Indian, or you're getting into more like Reiki. We have places that we've been before in other dimensions where we did this work. Therefore, some of the places we go to energetically, the different dimensions, will be where we do get our work. I know a friend of mine, he has 5 huge, tall, blue people with him, guides. I've drawn them and painted them for him. They were huge, they were enormous, and that's where he draws most of his energy from. Whereas in my life, I've actually been very attracted to angels, the angelic realm. I believe that when I was little and life wasn't so great, that I was taken out by angels, because angels for children are very reassuring. So that's where the connection really began with me. I've also had people who've come to readings, and as I've said before, have told me that they've seen angels next to me or an angel near me. I've had other people who've actually described the angel who's with me as tall, blonde, with pink outfit. I even have a painting which to me looks like her, and I have that in my house. I really love the angels. That vibration for me just works. I also ask them to come in and use them in my healing work. I'll ask an angel to go and help somebody or a child. I like that energy. It's a very light energy and it's very high vibrational. And because I actually do believe in God, I feel that it all goes with that realm. It's a dimension I'm very, very comfortable in. It's my favourite place, I think, to go. It's the most reassuring place. I think there's a lot of protection. And I believe that we do have angels around us. We have guides as well, but we also have angels. And I want you to start tapping in and decide whether you might have some guides, but perhaps you've also got some angels around you. Angels are a very high vibration. They're celestial, obviously, and they will come with a great deal of patience. Their messages will be quite soft. They will be clear, but it will be given in a very gentle way. They're not harsh in their delivery. And when they send the light, it's coming directly from that angelic dimension. If you are drawn to angels, it's because you have angels around you. That's what I think. That's what I believe. I feel that I chose them, but sometimes I think they actually just chose me, because I think it started when I was very, very little, and I had these angels who would take me out of the situation, and I always called it dancing in the light. I would be taken out, and then while I was out there, I'd be with these angels, and then when everything was finished, they'd put me back in my body. It was like a way to protect me and to protect the soul, because I needed to live long to do this work. Put angels around, wear angelic little charms if you want to. It's an interesting thing, because everyone must know, even though I don't always speak about it, this connection with angels, because people just bring me angels all the time. And as I've said in one of the other podcasts, my whole house is just full of angel. I have angel books and paintings and little statues and drawings of angels everywhere that people have been around the world. They send me or give me an angel, which I find really, really beautiful. And I have so many of them, and they're just everywhere. It's an energy for me that I like to have around me. I like having all my little angel things around me, because it reminds me that they're with me and they're there to give love and to give comfort. Angels are very loving spirits too, to have with you. They will make you feel calm. If you need to go for something and you're frightened, take an angel with you. I suspect we all have angels. I believe this to be true. Whether we see them or not is different, but I think we all have them. We can also call on the archangels. They're the ones like Michael and Raphael, Gabriel. We can call on these different angels. Some of the angels do certain types of work. For example, there'll be angels who specifically will help you with certain things like emergencies and protection. You can look that up and Google it about all the different angels. I also have one with me. I have Uriel with me, and he's for writing and communication. And I bought a little statue, so I've got him on my little mantelpiece in my bedroom, so that I have him and I am reminded of him, besides this lady angel that I have with me. Sometimes the angels will give you a name in a reading. I've had that with people, so that you have a way to connect. But usually we just have to know that they're there and call on them to help us. People have actually seen them. People have seen them in hospitals and near sick beds and in tragedies. I've actually seen them too psychically. Accidents where there've been angels been brought in to help, angels being brought in a hospital. They'll be standing next to the bed. You'll see the angel waiting with the relatives who've already died, and everyone's waiting for them to come over. So they're there to give a powerful, energetic help in anything that we do. It's some area that I'm very comfortable with. I feel that it is a very spiritual part of our life to have angels with you, and I feel that the energy is quite divine and quite beautiful. You can tap in and ask if you have angels with you. Sometimes I've actually had people come and I've seen the angels in my third eye, and one lady, she actually had 3 angels with her. She was going through a very tough time, but she had a very strong faith, and she had these 3 angels with her. The angelic realm is a beautiful realm. You might like to do some study on it. You might like to actually get some paintings of angels and have them around your house. I think that would be good for you too, because it's the connection. The more we see and are connected to them, the easier it is for us to hear them as well, and to also act on their guidance. Angels will give guidance. They will never use power or control, and you will retain your free will. And that part is very important. If you go to a reader or a healer who's more in the angelic realm, you will find that the read will be very open, and I'm reading you, this is what we are getting, but it's up to you, and it will be softer. It's how I've noticed them. The read and the messages from the angelic realm are much softer, and they don't have any, if you don't do this, that will happen. There's no scare tactics. You're not going to go away from the reading feeling fear. You will feel hope, and you'll feel strengthened. And you can ask for the angelic realm to download energy into your energy field, like into your aura, and that is a good thing to do as well. Many people laugh about angels. They'll make fun of you if you say anything, if you're at a barbecue or somewhere. So it's up to you whether you speak about it. But people know it happens, and people have seen big angels at car accidents, actually seen them literally, and people have experiences. I've talked about experiences of meeting angels. You will usually tell it's an angel because I find them very tall. They're quite tall, and their energy is very, very big, and it's very light, and it almost shimmers. It shimmers with rainbow light. I think that's with the wings. That's why we see it like that. Enjoy your angels around you. Ask them to speak more to you. Send angels to help other people as well. I think that's really a good thing to do. So if someone's having a troubling time, or someone you feel they might be not safe, send an angel for protection, or to help them in hospital or before a procedure, and ask that the angels are sent and go in with them. They have a power that is quite unique. I think they're different to just guides. They have such a high vibration. They are so close to God, and I think that they are actually sent to us to help us down here, because it can be quite tricky down here on earth. I'm wishing you a happy angelic week, and I hope there are angels around you. I'm sending you love, and I'm sending you light.